Boom. So you can already see we got an SMT at the new week opening gap. Now this is a weird position for us to be in because we already came into this weekly range and swept this low at equilibrium. Look at that weekly candle. That shit looks crazy, bro. And I was really bearish this week, but this was like my main target, or these lows right here. Really this low. This low is really my main target because we have this weekly imbalance right here that we could tap into when we sweep it. But anyways, let's just scale down. We're gonna have to use the lower time frames a lot today. Let's take equilibrium of this. That's all the way up here, so we ain't even tap into that. But the new week opening gap is a very strong support and resistance level. We also got this inverse fair value gap that we also tapped into. The 4-hour did shift structure right here above this swing high that rebalanced this fair value gap. We got 8 minutes before this closes. This could be a potential BPR right here, and we could use that to push up even further into this range, because like I said, we really haven't hit equilibrium of this range yet, and we have some bullish order flow going on. The 1 hour is looking bullish as well. Pushed up, came back down, respected these down close candles, did not violate them, pushed up some more. But now we in the new week opening gap and we have an SMT, so we're just in a weird place, bro. But we could come back into equilibrium of this range right here. We could come back, sweep these lows, tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, and then push up higher to take out these highs. That's a potential. But let me go back to the weekly real quick. Do I think this was the low of the week or not? Because we make the low of the week either Monday or Tuesday, right? I don't know if this was the low of the week, but look at how we rejected it. That shit was crazy. But do I think we're gonna come down here again this week? I don't know, bro. I really have no idea, especially with how the market's been recently, everything crashing. It's hard for me to tell, man. We do have a new day opening gap right here, I think. I don't know what the hell that is. Never mind. Forget I even said anything, man. We might be able to take some short-term trades, though, because look at this. 15-minute broke below here. Created this fair value gap. We starting to hold it right now. Same over here. Same exact thing. Yeah, and this could be a little 15-minute or even 5-minute market maker sell model. Accumulation. We push up, we sweep this, create a SMT, start to round out. This could be the buy side curve, you feel me? We also could just come back down into this area where this volume imbalance is. But I kind of do see us selling off, man. I do see us selling off. I need another SMT, that's for damn sure. See? SMT. Do we reject this 5-minute fair value gap? Or do we hold it? No, we ain't shift structure for real. Actually, yeah, we did. I'm gonna risk a little less though. Might wait for a reaction too. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that. What the fuck am I talking about, boy? Calm your little nerves. Stop acting like a little dumbass bitch. Brandon over here doing dumb shit down there. I really was about to take that, bro. I'm tripping. As if the 5 minute ain't in a fucking bullish uptrend still. We don't have no SMTs on the 1 minute. We ain't sweep agent buy side level or nothing like that. We just got one SMT in this little buy side sweep. You feel me? Like, calm the fuck down, little bro. Tell Brandon, calm the fuck down. Look, we just ran through that shit. I was really about to get it, man. That's how you know I am improving, bro. I'm not doing like, I was about to do some dumb shit, but I didn't do no dumb shit. You feel me? But we do have a little SMT right here now, at the moment. Now let's see. Remember, patience pays, man. Wait until everything lines up. If you unsure, then you're not ready, bro. If you unsure, then you're not ready. That's a fucking terrible fuck. These are some fucking shitty ass thumbnails, bro. Oh my god. Hold up, bro. Alright, we starting to shift structure on the 5 minute. Still ain't no SMT though, man. But I think it's gonna take off. We gotta shift structure on the 1 minute first. I mean on the 5 minute. ES just shifted structure. Alright, so did MNQ. Yeah, we could sell off right here and we probably are going to, but there's no SMT. There's nothing for me. Well, there's SMT right there, but maybe if it came back up to equilibrium or some shit into this little imbalance, that would be cool, but now we just shifted above these highs, so it kind of look like we want to push up now, but if you look at, oh, I keep looking at my other screen, but I keep forgetting y'all can't see this shit. If we take a look at these higher time frames though, like these levels are still being maintained and we're in a downtrend. You feel me? So I feel like we still just have to wait. I think we just need a little more structure because I still feel like these can hold and play out. But yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on right now. This is one of the moments where we just gotta sit and wait for Price to do his thing. Go follow me on IG, Brandon Jackson 03, Brandon Jackson 03. Brandon with an I, not an O. I ain't never met a nigga named Brandon with an I in my life. Actually, yeah, I did. I'm capping. I brought this girl to the motherfucking arcade or whatever. Y'all know what Main Event is, right? I don't know if y'all got it where y'all at, but it's like this place that got arcades. I think it got bowling, and it got like a little restaurant area and shit. We had won a prize. We went to the shop, bro. The nigga got a name tag. His shit say Brandon. I'm like, what the fuck? I think he was older than me too. That shit kind of made me mad. Is that an SMT I see? Oh, wow. That shit ain't gonna hold. This shit is not gonna hold. I'll tell y'all that. Watch. Let's give it like 35 seconds. Actually, we could manipulate right here. See, look, we in a BPR on both of these holes. We had a BPR up here on the 15 minute, right here. We came up, rejected, shifted structure on the 5 minute. Another BPR right here. Now we back in there. Now we could start to push down right here, but from my experience, the way structure is, I think we need to manipulate above some highs, like some real highs. But this SMT look like it's actually holding, and the young nigga might have been wrong. And I might take this. I still need some displacement. We ain't really getting no displacement. We got something right here. And I guess this could be a market structure shift right there. But I really wanted to see this low get broken below. And that rejection was insanity. So the only way I would get in right here is if we shift this structure right here. And we gotta be in premium. I gotta take it in premium. I'm not taking it below this red line. I want to see if we can close down here on the 5 minute. The 15 minute can close below that candle. I'll take some if it comes back up in here. Light size. But it's not coming back up there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like that rejection, so if we can come back up in here one more time, then I'll take this. I think I'm gonna get out of this. I don't like taking trades in a premium, man. I mean, it kind of is a discount, but and we are bearish order flow, but it's I don't know, man. I started second guessing myself, so I took a little $20 loss. I don't think this is an A+ setup. I think I was taking it too low to my target. It's still holding. Oh, it's taking me. Alright, let's stay out of the market, because it's taking me everything to not get back in. And I just feel like I need to wait though, man. Some just don't feel right, even though everything look good. I mean, like the 5 minute look good. We did shift below this low. It's just something off, man. I just don't like it. Now, if we come back in this 5 minute fair value gap and then create a setup on the 1 minute, then I'll take that. I'll tell you that. That would be more my style. But I just feel like we were way too low to be taking it right here with my stop up here. Or maybe my stop was right here. Was my stop right there? I feel kind of guilty about getting out, but I did say before we even started this shit that I wasn't gonna get in below that red line, and I felt off about this shit. So I think it's good that I was disciplined enough to get out, even though we about to hit the target. I see reasons why I could have stayed in, but the entry was not perfect, bro. So it's like we can't just be doing that. I only want to take really good setups. So I'm okay with losing a little $20 on that. I don't know why I'm still thinking about that shit though. Like, I did what I had to do. I'm kind of mad I got in the first place. So I'm feeling a little off about that. Part of me hopes this just fucking flips, but I know it's not going to. I want it to flip because I want to say I was right. You feel me? That's my self-awareness, I guess, but I do want to see this low get taken. So maybe this was really the premium, not that. So I guess that would have been a good trade still. But now we know better. And we got midnight open right here. I forgot about that too. So it's a couple things to think about. Now once we take Asian sell side, we might see us push back up into equilibrium of this range. We might take out these highs and tap into the 5-minute fair value gap. So that would have been TP hit right there. And we would have really been fine. This trading shit would definitely fuck with your head, man. I was scared of a loss. And more so than being scared of a loss, I was scared of losing and knowing I said I wasn't gonna get in below that red line and then losing. You feel me? Knowing I said I wasn't gonna do something, then I do it and then I lose because of it, that would have hurt. So that's why I got out of the trade. And I'm really second guessing, like, should I have gotten out of the trade there? Cause when you see your target get hit, it just makes you second guess everything. Like, was I supposed to take the trade off there? Cause I would have won if I kept it on. But at the same time, I got out for a reason, and I felt like it was to uphold my principles and my rules and my word, what I said I wasn't gonna do. But we got an SMT with Asian sell side on ES right now. But since we have this higher time frame SMT right here, I think we're gonna push down lower. If we create another setup right here, I'm gonna take it to midnight open, to this volume imbalance. Cause I think we got lower to go. I kinda wanna see this breaker get hit though. Yeah, that's right at equilibrium too. I wanna see this get tapped into. I don't think we're gonna set up before that. Especially with this sweep. Alright, I'm finna sell right there. I need us to close below the 15-minute candle right here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous about this though. But I think the setup is good. Yeah, I don't love that close, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nah, I love that rejection. I'm still nervous about this trade though. And we still had that breaker up here that we could tap into. But I'm a little de-risked on this. Yeah, I'm about to to get stopped. Man, I wish I would have kept that first trade on, I ain't gonna lie. But we can't do shit about it now, I should have just waited for this shit, man. And we had a 15-minute fair value gap right there too. Why didn't I notice that, man? I should have just waited for equilibrium. I don't know why I didn't do that shit. This shit is frustrating, bro. Now that I'm really looking at this shit, it just looks so stupid. Like, I don't know why I took that trade. But it's the fact that I was in a winning trade and then I fucking closed. And then I took a losing trade. I closed a winning trade, negative $20, and then I took a losing trade. That shit hurts, bro. Like, we didn't even retrace the equilibrium after taking out a session low. Like, why did I take that? And we had an SMT right here. Like, what the fuck was I doing? It's like I was ignoring all the red flags just because I thought this would get hit. And I still think this is going to get hit, but it's about the timing too. Like, we have SMTs right now. We had a breaker above us. We never hit equilibrium. It just doesn't make sense, man. I'm gonna stay on the charts. I'm willing to take one more trade, but see, look, I wanted to see this get hit too. And I just, like, after a sweep, we probably gonna retrace back to equilibrium. Like, that's just common sense damn near. We retrace the equilibrium of the whole range, almost. Reject the 5-minute fair value gap. I'm gonna wait for a 1-minute setup. Man, I gotta stop doing dumb shit. I'm glad I de-risked though. I mean, I only I probably would have de-risked regardless, but not that much. But I could only risk $200 max because you can only do 5 contracts. So I'm still up on the account, but yeah, I'm willing to take one more trade. Oh my God, man, this should be painful, bro. Cause like, why did you do that? That's why it's painful. It's not even about the loss. It's why did you do that dumb shit, Brandon? That's the shit that hurts. But let's see if we can shift structure, create an SMT, shit like that. I don't care about this SMT anymore because we already pushed up back to equilibrium and filled this fair value gap. So yeah, we still got an SMT right here. It just doesn't really bother me too much. This right here gonna be my last trade. There's no real market structure shift and there's no SMT though. But the way the 15-minute is rejecting off the breaker, the 15-minute already in the downtrend, the 5-minute is rejected off of that fair value gap. It's gonna be my last trade. See, look, this might play out, but even though I got in up here, what did we do before we started moving down for real? Created a SMT, had displacement. We're gonna shift below, swing low, and create a fair value gap right here. I'm about to take this on my personal too. Can I sell another one? I think I can only be in 5 contracts at a time. I really want to get out and then get back in up here again. But I don't even know if we're going to come back up here. Fuck that, just let it play out, man. I'm trying to squeeze as much profit out as possible, but really ain't no reason to do that. Man, I'm just thinking about how I took that trade, man. Cut the first one when it was a winner. Then I took a bad trade. Then I got in. This one gonna win, but I didn't know it was gonna play out until this happened right here. SMTs at these highs. Displacement through a swing low. That's when I knew this one would play out. And in reality, I should have got in right here. Stop at this high. First TP, second TP. And that would have been a better RR overall. So, a lot to work on for Brandon, man. Alright, as y'all can see, we in this trade. Now, I took a break-even trade over here, and I took a loss right here. So this is kind of like my third trade, but in a way, it's only my second trade because the first one was a break-even trade. But I got a lot to work on, man. I can trade, but I just be doing dumb shit. And I'ma still end up positive on the day if this doesn't get stopped at break-even up here. But actually, I think I'm already positive. But regardless, I got a lot of shit to work on, bro. For real. And I'm kind of irritated. I'm not even happy with this performance, regardless if I came out with a dub or not. My risk management is on point, so it's kind of covering shit, but it's still a whole lot to work on, man. Just let it do its thing. We got an SMT right here too now. But I'm done for the day. Made my little profit, and that's probably gonna be it, man. I still have a lot of faith that Midnight Open is going to get swept, but I'm not about to take nothing else because I'm done for the day. I knew this shit was gonna get stopped at break even. So I really could have just took my full profits right here. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But also, like I said, if I would have just waited for the SMT, because this has to happen when you, this has to happen for your setup to occur. First off, a sweep is always going to lead to equilibrium coming back up. I just wasn't thinking in a rational mind because I had literally closed the winning position, so that was fucking with my head. So that caused me to take this stupid ass trade. But after a sweep, we're gonna return to equilibrium, especially when we have a 15-minute breaker block right here. Actually, that ain't even no breaker block, that's a mitigation block. Regardless though, we got this 15-minute mitigation block, a low, a high, lower low, then we come back into it. And we got this 15-minute order block. And we got this 15-minute fair value gap. And we got this 5-minute fair value gap. Like, come on, bro. After a sweep, we're going to return to equilibrium to fill in these PD arrays and then push back down. If we're going down. I had confidence we were going to move down, so you feel me? But this should have never even got taken in the first place. If I would have had the right range to find discounted premium in, I would have held this. That would have been my only trade. I would have been done for the day. This definitely should have never been taken. This was just a terrible trade. There's no reason for us to go down at this moment in time, regardless of how the setup looks. That shit was some ass. This trade right here that I just took, this wasn't a bad trade, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I was kind of discretionary trading. I knew we were gonna sell off right here after this move and after the 5-minute had formed that. But I got in right here because I didn't want to get left. I was scared. I didn't get in because it was actually an A+ setup. This makes it an A+ setup. The SMT, then the displacement down below this low, and then the return to the fair value gap. I should have took this setup right here. And that would have gave me a higher RR as well. So we learning a lot, man. We trying to get this shit under control. And I'm finna get off the charts before I start looking at this move down and try and get in off of order block and catch the rest of this move so I can make some real money instead of this little $100 profit. But we did what we had to do, so yeah, I just gotta be content with my performance for today and come back better tomorrow. So I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Y'all be safe. I hope y'all learned a lot, cause I did.